Welcome back to The Sims 4, and we are here with adorable little Fern and her sister Amber, and we are at the local park today getting ready for a fantastic day of collecting spring eggs. It is the annual egg hunt, and it is that time of year where The Sims 4 has the special community event where you can find eggs inside of the logs and inside of the plants that you collect, and the girls are here to join in a big Easter egg hunt, and I think that they're going to have an absolutely awesome time looking around. It looks like their dad has just come back. Okay, that's fine. This up piece beat from Brazil, much like wood used to make violin bows. He's reading a non-fiction who knows what over in the corner. I guess he just wants the girls to enjoy themselves. But Pine is super happy because he just had a baby. He and his girlfriend Devin just had their third child, a baby boy named Aspen. And he is back at home with his mom, and they had promised the girls that they would be able to come to the egg hunt. So we're here at the local park. And I have started to do things that I have wanted to do since The Sims 4 first came out, and that is to really start editing the world. So what you see here is not how the park normally looks, but I'm trying to start adding in a lot of new aspects into each of the lots so that they're customized to kind of reflect the adventures that our Sims get up into. And right now, those adventures, dear girls, are going to be looking in all of these little logs here, not for frogs, but looking for eggs and seeing if we can complete the egg collection. And you can see we've even got, look at this. Look at this. We've even got a special spring fling little setup that we've got with eggs showing off the prizes. I was thinking if the girls gather up maybe like 5 eggs, they can trade them in to get one of these bunnies. If they gather up 10 eggs, they can trade them in to get one of these bunnies. Or if they want to complete the collection, they can get this special limited edition item. This is the special bunny. This stuffed rabbit right here is only available if you complete the collection that the eggs make up. So if you look into your household collections, then, and I love this time of year. I love that they do so many events like this all year round. It really makes it so much fun for me. But if we go to the very bottom of the list, there we go, then there's the decorative eggs. And we've already completed most of the collection except for the 2 new eggs that have been added into the world. So hopefully the girls will be able to find those and will take home any of the eggs that they find and they don't want to trade in. And the trade-in part is just optional. We could just keep them in storage. We might trade them in. And these items are just like custom content that I downloaded, and I thought it would be a fun thing to be like, oh, the girls could trade them in and get something. So we add a little bit of extra story pizzazz to our world because I love doing that. And you may notice they're so cute. Look at them. Look at these two. They are so adorable right now with their little bunny ears on. And these bunny ears are from the Spring Fling pack that I found on Tumblr. And it is a custom content pack that was made by a bunch of amazing fans. Oh, Amber, stop being sassy. Amber's being a little bit of a jerk. She's feeling really sad because she really didn't want to have a new brother. Too bad. She's going to have to deal with it. And we're going to let the girls go ahead and start hunting. If that's how you're going to be. Amber, why don't you come over here? She kind of wants to talk to, like, let's see if she can come and talk to this guy. Talk. Maybe tell the woeful story of how she is surrounded by a sibling. She has too many siblings, so hopefully this will cheer Amber up. But yeah, this is so cute. Look at this. This is kind of the general idea right here. We're going to go ahead and let the girls search inside of these logs. Sorry, they're just adorable. I want to get lots of pictures. And see if we can find any eggs. What did we find? All right, did we get anything? We found a frog, and then the spots disappear after you're done too. So hopefully we'll have better luck over here. I think that Fern would definitely take this pretty seriously. Can she get over here and look for frogs? We're going to let her go ahead and run around and try to find a whole bunch of eggs because you can usually find them in the frog things as well as in plants, but children cannot help out when it comes to digging around inside of plants and gardening, unfortunately. Come on, Fern, come on. We want to find an egg. Did we find an egg? We found the decorative egg! Yes, it's Fern's very first egg. This is so fun. And is it one of the new rare ones? It is! Sweet. What a wonderful find on her very first go. All right, well, we're going to let her look around over here. And then we'll have to give her sister an opportunity to do the same so that she can have some awesome eggs. Because she seems to be enjoying chit-chatting with this giant bunny. Can she give it a hug? Go ahead and hug Bun Bun. Hopefully this will, oh, she's like, Bun Bun, I'm so sad. I didn't want to have a little brother. Amber, don't let this, like, day go by. There. Oh, Amber. Amber. Go ahead, console yourself with Bun Bun. Hopefully that'll help her feel a little bit better. All right, she is starting to feel a little bit better. So maybe she'll start focusing on, well, there's lots of bugs she could try catching too. Let's have her look around and see if she can find some frogs. And yes, there are bugs, and these are not bugs that you would usually find outside of Outdoor Retreat. But finally, there has been a custom content item. All right, she found a dirt frog. I don't think that's exactly what she was looking for. Meanwhile, Fern has collected up all of these eggs. The Easter egg hunt is on. All right, she's already got 2. Are there any more over here? And I had to put those logs down. I came over, I edited the park. I'm going to start doing that more often with the parks that we visit, with the areas that we come over to. Did you find anything? She's like, no, woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, come on, Amber. You can be happier than that. She's definitely like letting go of a unique childhood opportunity. And there's another one for Fern. Holy days. For real? She's finding all the cute little daisy ones. That's adorable. Are there any more? Oh, there's another one. There's another one. But yeah, I've started finally getting enough. Yes, Amber just found her first one. Enough custom content that I feel like I can have a balance of how I enjoy to play my game and what we can add into the world. So each of the lots is going to start getting a little bit more customized like this. You'll see lots of adventures like this popping up for our Sims in the future, where we can come over and really like make the park look nice when Devin starts doing her yoga groups. All right, there's a bunch of frogs. There's a kid who's having a good time. And I think that Amber, she's still just like, no, I don't want to be doing this. I don't think Amber enjoys catching frogs as much as her sister does. And after they find all of the frogs over here, Hypno Frog, yes, go Amber. Decorate. Oh, Amber, what's this? Fancy Pants decorated egg. Is that one of the new decorated eggs? You should be super excited. I think that's one of the new ones. Do we have a complete collection now? We do, but how do we get these special item? I think the Sim has to like collect all of the eggs themselves. So I doubt that's going to happen this time, but I think the girls can get a great start on collecting the eggs over here. Fern is just on fire with this. She is collecting so many things. She is so cute. I mean, just look at her. Look at how adorable this is. We're having like the best little event. This is such a fun thing. We should have invited other kids over. That would have been really cool. There we go. And Amber just found one. And here's another one for Fern. She is just doing a great job. Let's have her come over and maybe brag to her sister over how many eggs she started to find. So talk about, let's see. Talk about favorite animal. Like, aren't all these frogs so cool? And I love that we can have the insects outside of where you would normally find them now. Because now we can send the girls here just on like a weekend and they can collect some of these insects from the park with their grandfather. Because I think he would totally be into that. Okay. What are you doing? When did you make grilled fruit? Where are you? Who are these people? Why are we over here? Oh, there's your cousin, or your cousin Alia. All right, and is there anything? Wow, there's a lot of people out. Tate's even here. Wow, is there anywhere the girls could gather up some frogs over here? Maybe? Perhaps? I should probably go back and check on them in just a second, but maybe anything the girls could gather. Darn, it looks like the only eggs we'll be able to hunt this time. And I'm really loving this, so we'll have to do some cool events like this in the future. Will be the ones that I specifically put down for them, but that's okay. I think that they'll probably be nice and like split this. All right, so let's come over here. She'll be like, Amber, you're younger. You can have this one. Amber is just having such a hard time like figuring out how to cope with having a little brother. Sorry, Amber. All right. Did you have any luck? Nope, just another frog. I think she would not want to keep any of these frogs. We'll probably have her sell all of her frogs and maybe get something else. And meanwhile, Fern's still excited and eager, so she would come over. And is that the last log? I think that might be the last log that they can reach for now. So let's see. That's a lot of eggs, actually. I'm pretty excited. All right, and that's a tiger frog. So I think Fern had a great time. That event was over pretty quick, even though we went to the big park. So I know next time include lots and lots more spots. Oh gosh, I never noticed those giant mushrooms before. I love them. But I know next time to include lots and lots more spots for the kids to be able to look for frogs. Can we look for frogs in here? I could have sworn there was like somewhere I just recently discovered. Are these pears? It's pears! Wild pears! I had no idea pears grew at this park. Well, that'll be really useful. All right, she's off to give her sister a hug and maybe make her feel better. This is adorable. Our cute little bunny girls. All right, well, there you go. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the egg hunt. It's a great way for Amber to really start adventuring around. She just recently turned into a child, so hopefully this will have been fun for her. And I think, is there anything I can think of? The more we get familiar with the game and the more we get familiar of how to play with it, the more I'll be able to really make it so that the kids can have a great time. We can come up with specific games they can play, things they can do together, ways that they can interact. Oh, there's another log. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and we'll let Amber have that one. I think that her sister, but there's one over here, so I think Fern would definitely come over and get this one. All right, come here, Fern. Look for some frogs. And then I think their dad would definitely come over to check in on them. So yeah, that was really fun. It was over really quick. I want it to last longer. We need more eggs. We need more places to be able to find them. They could do some egg hunting. I know we could probably say that their grandparents have come up, like Grandma and Grandpa Tate and Grandma Iris will be like, girls, why don't you come over after school tomorrow? And then anything that we gather up from harvesting. Oh, here's another one. Anything that we gather up from harvesting, there we go. The plants, because you find a lot of eggs from harvesting plants, we can give to Fern and we can give to Amber. So we'll be able to let them still have more eggs. It's kind of unfair that the eggs are like such a cool thing for the kids, but they can only do like a teensy bit of work. There we go, to find any. Though I think a certain Missy is really excited to have so many frogs. We need to make some sort of like natural history, natural museum of some kind. Let's come over a bright and day. Or like a little biology club, or like a junior jumpers club or something like that. Kids who love collecting frogs, which I think Fern is definitely one of those. And we could have her like donate the frogs to that building, and that would be really fun. So we'll have to think about that, you guys. I love changing sim areas and communities to meet the stories, and so this is really fun. We might say the egg event lasts a little while, and we'll send the girls back over a few times. So I think she left that one for her sister. But yeah, we'll send the girls back over a few times, and you may notice this amazing new monkey bar set that looks like trees. Isn't that so cool? It's from around The Sims 4. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, and they're coming down to talk together as a family. There you go, Amber. Go ahead and share your genius ideas with your dad. She always gets so excited when she's able to do that. Oh, that's so sweet. And then the girls do have school tomorrow, so we'll take them home and we'll put their eggs up. What's this? Oh, she wants to talk about school. Tomorrow is her first day of school, so I could see how she'd be a little bit nervous. Oh, what's this? Chat with Fern. Chat about school. Meanwhile, he wants to help Fern with her homework. He's feeling super inspired. Look at Pine. What are you doing, Pine? He's like, yeah. All right. Well, he must be pretty happy. We'll go ahead and let him maybe call his mom and just chat with her for a minute to talk about how, there's a new grandbaby. There we go. And Amber is getting along well with her siblings. Cloud gaze with her sister. All right. I think that Amber would be like, I don't really want to collect any more frogs, so we're going to let Fern come over and try gathering up the last one. And I think that's the last log that I put out for them to be able to play with. And we do have a few that they should be able to reach from their house. But yeah, there's just not a lot of ways for kids to be able to gather eggs. So tomorrow we'll send them over after school to their grandparents' house if the gardens are ready to harvest. And then anything that, darts are for frog. All right. And then anything that Tate and Iris gather, we'll be able to say, all right, and how many eggs was that then? We'll come over and give Bun Bun a hug. But anything that Tate and Iris gather up, then we'll say the girls managed to get. So good job, you two. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 eggs over here from Fern. And it looks like we've got a new kid to meet. And then right over here, somebody wants to go play with her sister. And somebody wants to make a friend. And then somebody else is cleaning up. All right, we'll let them stay just a few more minutes. It's almost nighttime, and then we'll send them home. and they can hang up their things. But I think that actually Amber got the super, super duper rare egg. And yeah, her sister didn't. So I think Amber is the only one who got like a super rare egg. And that's really awesome. All right, and now she just acquired the motor skill so she can start like playing on things. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. There we go, make some friends. We'll come back and catch these bugs eventually. They're so adorable. We really do need to make some sort of like little biology society that the kids can go to in the future. All right. And then this guy is doing fine. He's just cleaning up the world. All right, and I don't think we'll be able to... Can we have him gather anything? Maybe... What? I got the scoop that a crazy party is happening at the Bluffs right now. Want to check it out? No, sorry, Tate. He's got a new baby at home. I know that he's going to be ready to go back home. So, oh man, look at this pretty water. Look at that pretty water. All right, and actually this is kind of sentimental because this is where... Oh, this is actually where our wonderful Pine and Devin, they actually met here when Devin was coming and just relaxing by the Bluffs. Oh, that's so sweet. And now look at them. They're back. They're back and they have 3 kids. All right, you two, as soon as your dad is done harvesting up that plant, it is time to go on home. But it seems like they're having a great time too, which is really fun. All right. Oh, and he found a decorated egg. All right. Oh, he has a lot of decorated eggs. When did you get all these? Let's give this one to Amber because she seems like she could use more eggs. And then we'll have to see, when did you get all these eggs? What am I going to do with all these eggs? He must have gotten them when it was time to like harvest up a plant or something. So, all right. I'm going to send everybody home because it is getting late at night. And I will show you guys the girls' new bedroom. All right, and we are back home, and actually Grandma Iris is doing push-ups outside, and little Fern has returned, and she is doing her homework, still wearing her special bunny ears, and we are upstairs. This is where the piano used to be, and it has been converted into a play area for the kids, and I really love it. Doesn't it look so fun? It's so full of green and fun colors that I absolutely adore. But we went ahead and we moved up all of Fern's toys up here, and I think they look great. We also moved up the little dust spirit. It's hiding somewhere in here. I promise there's a dust spirit in there. Somewhere. Having a grand old time being shy. I think maybe they only come out at night. But yeah, the dust spirit that her dad gave her from his collection that he used to have. We've also got... Are you really playing in trash? Really, sir? No, you are going to be picking that up. You're scavenging it for parts, and then you are throwing that away and being like a productive father. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Fern is doing her homework. I just realized it is Sunday night. She still hasn't done her homework, so she's scribbling away at it right now. And then the little dust spirit, we've got some beautiful potted plants. We have one of the extra daisy eggs that she managed to find. We have her little duck that she's got. She's got her awesome giraffe over here. She's feeling pretty confident because she just finished her homework. And then can she actually like play in there? I'm not sure. Let's have her go ahead and we'll put, what should we do with this? We'll add this painting to the wall of paintings that she has. Draw. Oh, she can draw animals. Let's have her draw an animal. And let's actually scooch this painting up just a little bit further. There we go. We'll take care of it later. But yeah, I love this playroom. It's just so colorful. We've got the awesome ladybug rug down. A nice mix of custom content starting to show up in my game now. And it always makes me more comfortable when I can like customize my world a little bit better. What are you doing? Do not go play in trash. Who is playing in trash? Tell me you have cleaned up this trash. No, go. We need to throw this away. You need to clean it up. You guys are such a playful family. I guess they like scavenging for parts. That's how I'm going to interpret the playing in trash thing. And she actually wants to find a fossil. She wants to find a new fossil, which I thought was kind of cool. So it looks like Amber is starting to show herself as a collector. So let's have her come over here. Oh, and speaking of collectors, I totally forgot we still had some of the eggs out from last year. And the little gnome. So no wonder it was so easy to finish off our collection of eggs. And speaking of our collection of eggs, actually, you guys, I managed to get the bunny. Here we go. So we have actually got, let's see, auto lights, this light. So I can, well, no, I want to turn this light on. Turn on this light so I can see what's going on in here. Are you not going to turn on all lights? Okay, well, we'll figure out what the heck's going on with this room and its wonky lights in just a second. But the girls have a new bedroom, and they do have the bunny because I realized I was able to buy it from the Build Buy catalog. So we've got Bun Bun, and I think that Bun Bun is going to become Amber's favorite because we already have Draco the dragon over here that Fern is absolutely in love with. We have the big giant dollhouse toys, dollhouse, the modern one that the girls can play with together. I thought that would be really fun. I put in the new closet so they can come over and they can play in the closet and just have a great time being kids. Amber has this new bed that kind of has the amber colored bedding. I think that she's going to enjoy it. There we go. Now we can actually see what's going on in the room. We've also got, ooh, and Devin is like apparently working out or something. She's having a good time. She's feeling energized. She's off to hug Pine. No more babies, you two. You guys have too many babies. We've got the little chemistry set. I have a feeling Amber is going to enjoy working on that. And it's just really fun. We put their eggs up. So the 2 super rare eggs are super duper shiny. So they're just over here glowing away. And we put them up in this shelf, which looks really nice. This is probably going to be Aspen's bedroom in the future. I think Pine kind of wants to give him this room because this used to be Pine and Ash's room when they were young boys, but it's kind of full of Pine's like experiments, medical experiments. It's going to start switching over to like robotics and crystals and other things pretty soon. All right, and where are you, my little one? She is super happy because she just found this beautiful rainbows crystal. Nice, good job, kidlet. All right. Oh, and there's actually more frogs. I think she'd be more in the mood. She might be a little more like, well, maybe collecting isn't so bad after all. Oh, look at this. It's Jasmine. I wonder, Pine, I think Pine would come over here and maybe ask for the starter pack and the special fertilizer and then just give it to his dad later. I have a feeling he would do exactly that. So, dang it. We just found the frog. No egg. And we actually got rid of all of the frogs. And we are continuing to get rid of all the frogs that Amber collected because she's not really into keeping the frogs. She's not quite interested in that. She would prefer if she didn't have to. Oh, is this? Oh, it's just mushrooms. I was really hoping it would be more crystals. Oh, well, there's another frog spot. But this is what we're looking for. Well, that's minerals because I think she would want to dig around. Can she talk to the tree? Get to know the tree? I don't think she can do that till she's like a teenager. But I think she's going to run around kind of collecting up, maybe with her sister, collecting up all of the rocks and the minerals that she can find. Because she does want to find a fossil. Is there a fossil one? Maybe. Here's a fossil one. All right, we'll see if we can help Amber discover a new fossil. And then we will let her sister Fern, who is feeling super confident and happy. Ooh, yay. And we're starting to get some special items. This is fantastic. Do we have the grow fruit? Okay, there's that. Can we get the grow fruit from Jasmine? Grow fruit starter pack. Fertilizer. Sweet. All right, last fertilizer. And then grow fruit starter pack? All right, grow fruit starter pack. Not bad. Wonderful. So we've managed to pull that off at least. All right. Well, come on over, Pine. You're going to come back to the house, I suppose. I'm just going to have to like not control him sometimes. It's so tempting to control them all the time. Oh, and Fern, where are you going? Where are you, child? Oh, and Amber just dug up a capsule. We'll have to figure out what she just discovered. Well, Fern wants to go eat some cake, and it's almost bedtime. So, in fact, it is way past bedtime. So we're just going to leave the kids at that. But I'm so happy. So little Aspen is doing fine, being a little baby. Devin's feeling great, I think. What is she doing up here? She's trolling the forms. Stop trolling the forms. You've got to do something. What is this moodlet? Oh, she's feeling unchallenged. All right, if you're needing that, then why don't you come over and stargaze for just a second? Because it'll make her feel better if she stargazes. All right, and yep, Fern is going for some of that chocolate cake. So I have a feeling... Oh, and meanwhile, Amber... She's not having any luck with the fossils just yet, but she got 2 capsules. So I think she's starting to feel the collecting urge. I think she just doesn't like to have to collect when it has something to do with slimy frogs. And meanwhile, her sister is just so cute. Look at her. Look at her. All right, well, you eat that chocolate cake. Your grandma's got you hooked on sweets from a young age, I suppose. That's just fine. I am really loving this family, you guys, and it's been so nice to slip back into Sims 4 after not playing it for so long, because it's really getting to the point where I'm starting to be able to customize everything the way I really wanted to. So hopefully we'll be able to keep going on that, because it's turning out to be pretty awesome. And then Pine has work in the morning. What are you doing, Pine? Come on, come home. You're going to give all those things to your dad. Don't worry about it. We're going to send him home. It's definitely time for bed. Well, okay. I think that he and Devin might have a moment together, because I think Devin would stop feeling so bored if that were the case. And we found some alabaster and a decorated egg. Go Amber, but no fossil. We'll have to remember that she really wants to find a fossil. So let's bring her on home and we'll figure out what she's got in those capsules. I am really enjoying starting to feel out generation 3. Here with Amber and Fern and little Aspen. We'll have to see what he looks like when he grows up, but it's really fun to start feeling out like what the kids are actually like and what their personalities might be like. This is going to be awesome, you guys. I'm really looking forward to this. All right, and then we're going to wait for little Amber to come home. These two are totally happy. We'll have to have a big fancy wedding for them pretty soon. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about all the other members of the family either. Alright, well, apparently they're just chit-chatting. Seriously? Come on. Alright, don't be shy. Alright, and then we're going to come over here. And Fern probably needs to go to bed pretty soon. But I think moving the kids upstairs was definitely the right thing to do. There's plenty of room for them to be able to play and grow and just have a great time being kids up here. All right, and then we're gonna move there you go. Little Amber is now back home. And let's see what's inside of her capsules. So she's got Dr. F. She's got Lindsay. And, oh, she got another little hopper. Fun. So we've got some My Sims. Well, I know that her uncle would definitely enjoy that because he collects My Sims, Ash does. And I think that's it for now. So the girls are happy. I hope they had a good day. They managed to collect a whole bunch of Easter eggs. And they actually got the bunny. And any extra eggs that they managed to find, we'll tally them up. And the kids can, depending on which eggs they have, then go ahead and we can give them away, or we can like sell them and then give them like a special item, and we'll say they got the limited edition item for trading in a certain amount of eggs for it. So I think that's going to be really fun, and I'm just going to try to get into the flow of it and just be able to enjoy our world and make our Sims 4 experience just more personalized as time goes on. Also, we need to get these two married. It is way past time. He's tempted just to elope, but I think Devin wants like a proper wedding. But it's just way past time that they managed to get married and just start living happily. And Pine actually goes to work tomorrow, so we might follow him to work tomorrow and then come back. How long is he at work? Well, he's at work till 7. We'll think about that, because I really want the girls to be able to go and spend time with their grandparents. So we might follow him to work for a day or two. And I also want to pop over to Alia and see how Alia is doing, because she... Let's see. Maybe ask about career just to figure out if she wants to start working now that she's had the third baby. And I think that what Devin really wants to do is start that yoga studio soon. So we need to start Devin's yoga studio. We need to be able to go visit with Alia and her alien friends, her alien like boyfriend that she tends to kiss on. See if we can help her escape to 6 a.m. and travel to space more often. We definitely have something very special coming up for Holly, and I would love to see Ash really become like a master at programming and a master at being able to run his awesome little club. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.